What's going on, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, returning once more to bring you all a NASCAR diecast review on Matt DiBenedetto's 2015 Dustless Blasting Toyota Camry for the now defunded and very controversial BK Racing. And yes, I guess you could say we've had it our way after all. But this is a really cool promo diecast that I actually had in my collection for quite a while. And usually I don't like to talk about the boxes so much. As you guys can see, it has seen better days. But this is the type of stuff I want to see. And this is actually a Silver Series car because I don't really want to peel a sticker, but if you look pretty closely, guys, this is a Silver Series car. That's what that little ribbon's for. That indicates that this is a promo car, a limited edition promo car. And man, look at this nice view that we got right here. And God, this is such a cool car that I think I got from K-State Diecast way back in the day. But anyways, let's take a nice little blast from the past and let's unbox this bad boy of the Matty D 2015 rookie car. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, what a cool looking paint scheme that we got right here for Matt DiBenedetto. Also, shout out to one of my longtime subscribers and good friends on Discord, not Matt DiBenedetto. I was actually thinking about you while I was in the process of brainstorming for this diecast review, so I guess you could say I was quite prepared after all. So, but yeah, check him out, guys. Really cool dude. And yeah, speaking of cool, man, this is such a cool looking paint scheme. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Wow, this looks very similar to John Hernandez Check's Dollar Tree car." It does, but I think this looks a lot better, which don't worry, I will be comparing this pretty soon. And it's only appropriate that this is also a Toyota Camry diecast as well. But yeah, a Matt DiBenedetto diecast that I've had in my collection for a long time. Finally decided to pick it up because why not? And yeah, this is a BK Racing diecast. And yeah, you guys know what BK stands for. Yes, Burger King, those famous commercials. But this team was quite controversial. I mean, because I don't think that team was even legit to begin with. But we were able, I mean, I guess they were legit enough to actually get diecast produced. And this is really cool. I can't believe this is a 2015 Toyota Camry. As you guys know, I drive a 2014 Toyota Camry, so I'm not too far off from when this car was produced. So I guess I got good driving habits after all. But Dustless Blasting, I guess that has something to do with recycling. You know, think again. You can always use Google what that is, but I guess it's like some sort of paint stripper or a paint stripper machine that they use. So comment below if you guys are familiar with Dustless Blasting. But as we get the overexposure, yay, let's go. You can definitely tell this is a cool looking car. But what's even better, this is a rookie car because, hey, it does have the rookie stripes on the back, or the little half rookie stripes. But yeah, I think this car, I would say it probably would be rare. I think it is somewhat rare, but even though it is a promo diecast, you were able to actually get this at you know, what was known as Plan B sales and K-State Diecast. But just such a unique car that we got right here. But this ain't the first time we've had an 83 car release. We also had some BK Racing diecasts that came out when Lionel Racing bought out the NASCAR Authentics version of Spin Master cars. And I think we had like some throwbacks, and I think there was like a David Reagan Shriners car. And we had an Orange Crush throwback that came out with Matt DiBenedetto, along with the Dr. Pepper car as well. But I don't know if I've reviewed those cars yet, or I did like a mega diecast review on those with the 2016 throwbacks. But yeah, what a unique car that we got right here. We got, I just love how the paint scheme is laid out. It seems pretty simple, but you know, this is a NASCAR stock car. I mean, because they go fast and they're racing. So they got to add the racing stripes. I mean, who doesn't like a nice racing stripe? Clearly, a lot of NASCAR fans do. But just the white and green make this car look so good. And I don't know, man. I mean, it almost makes me want to go out and get some mint chocolate chip ice cream now I think about it. But even though this is, you know, a Dustless Blasting car. But heck, you know, I mean, it's pretty redundant of what I was going to say, what is Dustless Blasting, but hey, we already know what it is. Also, the American Ethanol logo matches quite well with this paint scheme. But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be like, wow, this is such a cool car. I mean, where can I get this? You try finding out at your local diecast dealers. I mean, like I said, I had this in my collection for quite a while, so you can try eBay, but good luck, Chuck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. But I think he drove this at Talladega, I think, if I'm not mistaken, which was actually his first time he drove at a super speedway race. I know, pretty ironic, because I think Matt DiBenedetto, we all saw the future, what was unfolding with him. And comment below if you guys have any Matt DiBenedetto stories to tell from me, as yeah, this is such a cool diecast that actually has good diecast quality, because I don't know if you guys have seen some of the 2015 diecasts that came out. There was like a WLS or a PTC mold that came out for the 2015 car for the Toyotas, and I have two of them in my collection. I have like the Kyle Busch Crispy M&M's car and the Matt Kensdewalt car, but I haven't reviewed those cars just yet because yeah, the diecast quality on those things don't look too well. But we could do a nice little blast in the past and maybe do some more rant reviews, but I can't say anything more about this car, along with, you know, it's such a good quality car, man, and such a simple scheme, really nice. But now we got to showcase another side-by-side comparison, and this one might shock you. It's another promo car, and it is the JMU. So if you guys are familiar with JMU and the, I guess that's a Bulldog from what I know. I don't really know my dogs quite well, I guess. But this is the James Madison University car that was also driven in the same year. And I remember I got this off their website, if I'm not mistaken. This one's a lot more rare, but I wanted to do a comparison of this because they do share some similarities in terms of the paint scheme. I mean, if you look pretty closely on this side, yeah, I mean, there is some similarities in terms of like how the graphics are. But even though with BK Racing and them being controversial, I mean, you guys probably have already seen the controversies, as I think what like many other YouTubers have talked about BK Racing before. It's pretty crazy that they got away with that, but we were able to get some cool diecasts along the way. And again, I don't know why it took me this long to finally review these. But another thing I've noticed that this does have the Sunoco Rookie of the Year logo, but this one doesn't, even though they both have, you know, the rookie stripes on the back. But just both are very unique cars, and I have reviewed this car before, so if you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. And you guys can probably see how what the evolution of my not only with Matt DiBenedetto, but also with as I had a tongue twister right there, with how my diecast reviews have been. Clearly I'm not a professional because I'm still having trouble with overexposures, but I love to make fun about myself, but man, it only makes me human. Same thing with Matty D. You know, this is before, you know, he got into the big rides and became controversial after, but heck, man, it's still a cool diecast to get, especially anybody out there, you know, especially if your username is not Matty D. This one definitely is a must get for sure. But sorry to make you jealous, bud, but this is, that's all I gotta say about this. And again, we rarely get a unique car, a very unique car number as well. I mean, I don't think we ever got any 83 diecasts released before, as far as I know. I mean, I should know. I am a diecast reviewer after all. But anyways, that's all I gotta say about this car. So if you guys have anything else to share about it, comment below and subscribe to this video. If this is your first time watching it, I definitely encourage you guys to subscribe, because you may never know what I got under my sleeve with these diecast reviews, whether they're classic or brand new. But this is gonna wrap up the diecast review of Matt DiBenedetto's 2015 Dustless Blasting Toyota Camry for the now controversial and defunded BK Racing and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Comment, subscribe. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I guess I'm gonna dust my way on and blast off into the next diecast review.